Have you ever hit a milestone you worked your ass off for, and instead of feeling proud, you felt like you'd fooled everyone? Like any moment now, someone would expose you as a fraud. And it's more than self-doubt. It's a psychological trap that turns success into anxiety. But here's the twist. The fact that you feel it probably means you're doing something right. Even people at the top feel it.
I don't think there's a person on the planet Earth, no matter where they are, unless they are sociopaths, that don't have a moment somehow where they think, am I a fraud?
That's imposter syndrome. Let's talk about why. In psychology, imposter syndrome was first identified in 1978 by Dr. Pauline Clance and Dr. Susan Imes. They noticed high-achieving women who couldn't internalize their success. They thought they'd just been lucky. Later, studies found it affects up to 70% of people at some point in their career. When you achieve something new, the fear center lights up like an alarm, the amygdala. It's scanning for danger, trying to protect your identity. Because success means change, and the brain hates change. According to Harvard Business Review, change is perceived as risk, even when it's positive. So your brain runs an old survival code. Stay small, don't get rejected, don't be exposed. That's not weakness, it's biology. But if you don't catch it, that fear becomes your identity. Most people think imposter syndrome is about lacking confidence. It's not. It's about disconnection between how you see yourself and who you've actually become. Psychologists call this a self-concept gap. Your inner identity hasn't caught up with your outer success. That gap fuels perfectionism. You over-prepare, overwork, or deflect praise because you're subconsciously trying to earn what's already yours. That's why imposter syndrome thrives in high performers, not failures. The more you achieve, the more pressure you feel to keep the mask on. The Journal of Behavioral Science found that high achievers often link worth to achievement, not identity. I have a Kundalini activation coming up at the end of this month. It's going to be a group session. For more information, make sure to check out the link in the description to secure your spot. This often starts in childhood. Maybe you were praised only for results, grades, trophies, being the smart one. You learned love was conditional, or maybe you were told to stay humble, not make others uncomfortable with your success. So you learned to hide your shine. As an adult, that turns into imposter syndrome. The belief that if you show up fully, you'll lose love. That's not arrogance. That's a trauma response. You're not afraid of failing. You're afraid of being seen. Here's the good news. Imposter syndrome isn't a flaw to fix. It's a signal that you're expanding beyond your old self. You're evolving faster than your self-image can update. The APA found that imposter syndrome is most common during transitions, new jobs, promotions, or creative breakthroughs. So the goal isn't to eliminate it, it's to integrate it. When that voice says, you don't belong, don't fight it. Acknowledge it. I hear you, but I'm growing. That reprograms your nervous system from fear to safety. Here are some practical tips. Breathe before big moments. Regulate the body before the mind. Keep a proof journal. Write every real win, no matter how small. Talk about it. Sharing dissolves shame. Confidence isn't pretending you never feel like an imposter. It's showing up even when you do. Studies show that acting confident before you feel it helps the brain catch up. It's called self-perception theory. You become what you consistently express. The Journal of Personality and Social Psychology found that behavioral activation literally rewires confidence pathways. So take up space. Speak your ideas. Stop diluting your wins. The world doesn't need you smaller, it needs you real. The next time your mind whispers, you don't belong, answer with truth. I'm here, I've earned this, I belong in my own life. Imposter syndrome isn't proof you're a fraud, it's proof you're growing into a bigger version of yourself. Don't shrink to fit your old identity. Grow into your new one.